Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jackie and I love to do hauls. Some makeup looks, some fashion inspo, some car vlogs. If that's something you'd be interested, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming back. So I got my package, but I think I want to do this a little different. So I'm gonna go and iron it all, and we're gonna just do straight up try on. I want to try that out. Okay, so we're starting with this one. The shirt is from SHEIN, but not from this order. So these are the pants, right? They're just some nice dressy pants, but they have this detail here where it's like slanted. It comes down like this, which I'm loving. One pocket is higher than the other, so you do have like that, you know, relaxed kind of slanted look with the pants. It does have elastic in the back. This is in a 1X. The length on it is perfect for me. It's like right at my foot. I can't really tell if you can see that, but I'm just wearing some pointy shoes with it. And then I put a little bracelet, my earrings. This is how I would style this. I probably would put on like a little vest with it, but I do love how this looks. So this is the first outfit. I'm gonna switch out the pants for another one, but I also have a vest. So you let me know what you think about the pants, how they look, how they fit. And this is the first outfit. I will say, this is probably better for you to get an idea how I would style these items, but I really enjoy opening out of the package and showing you and getting that reaction, because when I took everything out to steam, I was like, oh my god, I like this. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. And you don't get to see that. But I will say, I'm loving these pieces. So this is the first one, is these pants. They're just slanted. I'm gonna see if I can try to add an image of what it looks like online, but you know, we're working on this new editing. So okay, let me just show you quickly the pants. As you can see, it has that detail where it is crisscrossed like that. So it has like a little bit more material up here. It does have some pleats, but it's so beautiful, and it does have that elastic on the waist. Now this is the second pair. This one has the same kind of cross detail here, and then it has this rose little button here. They are, you know, not flared, but like wide leg dress pants, and also has the elastic in the back. This is also a 1X. I just loved this detail that it had here, and I'm really loving those crossed pants because this one doesn't have pockets, but they just give it like a different style. And I don't know, something about these. So this, even though it's from SHEIN, this is actually from Forever 21. It's actually from Forever 21. So yeah, so Forever 21, this is actually from just the curvy line, but I've been loving these kind of designs. So this is the fit. Again, this is how I would style it. I'd probably wear an actual tank top underneath. I'm just wearing a bra with this just for the, you know, to show you guys the look. But I love it. Again, I have my pointy boots. I can throw on a trench coat with this. I can throw on a blazer if I want it. I could throw on like a nice chunky sweater if I wanted. You could do so much with these. Like, you could dress them up, dress them down. I feel like even with boots and a chunky sweater, the look is gonna be it. So yeah, again, this button detail, which has been in a lot of high-end brands. I've seen the sweaters with the big gold button and all that. So when I saw this one, I was like, I need it. So yeah, I do wish it had pockets, but this is the look. This is how it looks. And hopefully you're not getting like a glare, because I'm seeing it like on my pants and stuff. So, but oh yeah, again, these are the pants. Love, love, love it. So I'm gonna switch into something else. Okay, this vest I love. I love the fact that it's got these tortoiseshell buttons, and these are faux pockets, but it has that opening, you know, that look that I love. I ended up picking up these shorts, and they're in this black, it's supposed to be navy, but I really feel like it's black shorts. They are a little tight. These do not have the elastic on the back, so it's just like that. They do have pockets, which I love. And I just thought that if I had, like right now, I would wear it just like this, right? But if I had on a long sleeve, like turtleneck and some opaque tights, this would be the look. Like this would be perfect for going right into fall. These are those rainbow boots. They're like a nice suede material, and I just think this is so nice. Now the vest I could wear with my dress pants. If I wanted to wear them with these, you know, and have that look, you could still see the detail of the pants, and then have on like a black turtleneck for work. I could do that. I could wear it with some jeans, you know, some distressed jeans. You just have this open, you know, some booties, you know, like a nice casual, but you're still dressed up because of the vest. I feel like this is so nice. It doesn't have anything in the back, no cinching or anything. It does have like a little bit of cinching here, which is what gives it that open effect, which I love, love, love. I'm looking at myself in the camera, girl. Your tan is gone. Tahincha. But yeah, so this is how I would style it. You could style it like open if you want. Like if you wanted to do like this open and have it more kind of like hourglass, I feel like that is such a nice look. These pants, even though they look like they've got space, I feel like the minute I sit down, I'm gonna feel it. So I should have went with a double X just for that relaxed kind of look. But you know, again, I read the reviews and people are like, go down a size. They're really, you know, they're oversized and this and that. I feel like they're true to size, and I probably should have went up a size. But you know, maybe go down a little bit in weight and it'll be fine. So yeah, I got these, and this, again, everything is in a 1X. So I would say this is true to size. It's not like it's oversized, but yeah, it's a nice fitted vest because it's that dress material, you know, dress clothes material. There is no stretch, but I love the silhouette that it has. So again, this would be how I would style it, with some tights, maybe with a black turtleneck, but or even thigh-high boots that they go a little higher, you don't see the skin. So nice. So let me know what you think about this one, and let's move on. Okay, so this I feel like is my favorite, and I've been looking at this so much. This is a sweatsuit material. It's got the striping, blazer and sweatpants, right? The pants have no pockets. I'm wearing it with this cropped white shirt. I just feel like this is so nice. I could cinch up the sleeves, give it more of a sporty look. I have one foot with some platform snakeskin shoes, and then the other one with my high boots. I feel like this is a set that you could dress it up, dress it down. You can make it more sporty and wear it with sneakers. You can dress it up with like platforms or heels and have a little more of a dressy look. But this is so nice. it's got the pockets here, but the pants don't have pockets. Usually I like to go like this, you know, for the look, So I will say that this is a thin, it has no lining. It's a very thin material. It's like those thin sweatpants that you get like at Burlington. But I feel like this is so nice for going into fall, into winter. You want, you know, something, I don't know. So this is the look. Again, I did one with some platforms and one with some heels. I feel like you could do so much with the set. I could probably just wear this by itself with a nice chunky sweater. I could wear the blazer with a different pair of joggers, you know, maybe a little distressed jeans, and have that kind of look. So nice. So that's how that looks. And it is, you know, like blazer style. It doesn't have padding, shoulder pads or nothing like that. But it's so nice. I like that it's got these black buttons and not like some cheap white ones. But yes, that's the look. Now let's go into my last one. Alright, so this is the last, well, this is not the last, one more. This, again, this top is from SHEIN, not from this order. These are the pants I tried on just a minute ago. So this vest is what I picked up again because of this button detail. Now, I'm going to wear it to work today. This is how I'm going to wear it to work. I got my pants, I got my boots, my florally top, this, and then I'm going to put on my trench coat. But this I got in a I want to say I got this in a XXL, and it has the spacing. So I tried it on without the top. It's a little too exposed for me because right over here you can see my breast, and then over here you could see like the bottom of the breast. So this is something I would wear like this with a shirt under, a button down, a knit like this, or if I were to wear a tank top underneath and have nothing on the sleeve so it looks kind of concealed or whatever, that's how I would wear it. Now going into the summer, that might be another thing where I'm like, I'm not wearing none of that. But yeah, so it looks kind of blue, but it's black. And this is the look. This is the look. This is the look. So yeah, I love how this looks. Love, love, love it. So I'm wearing it just like this to work today. The last piece I got was this faux leather top. It's short sleeve. It's got like the long pocket detail. It's cropped. So I'm going to put this right over what I'm wearing just to show you. Thankfully, it wasn't too wrinkled in the bag that I didn't have to iron it. But yeah, so it looks like this. Now, I would wear this with a tank top underneath and just have it short sleeve like this. You can button it. You have the long pocket detail, so it doesn't look as cropped. Now you could see, actually, let me fold you up just so you could see the back. So as you can see, it is cropped, like it's right at my waist, right? And in the front, you could see, you would be able to see my shirt, but the pockets come down, so it's a nice shirt. I don't know that I would wear it with what I'm wearing because I feel like the buttons need to be seen, but I do love how this looks. And the inside has like this material, so it's not like you sweating with the plastic feel. Like, you know, there's some that you have that plasticky feel inside and it just feels suffocating. No, this one is so nice. So I got this in a XXL only because I wanted it to be a little longer because I knew it was going to be cropped. If I would have got it my actual size, I feel like it'd be a little shorter. that's not really the look that I wanted. And I love the sleeves. It has like, not balloon sleeves because they're not long, but it's wide. It's got that drop shoulder, so it's a relaxed look. So this with some distressed jeans or some leggings, some thigh-high boots, it's a look. It's a look. This is the only color that I saw it in. It might come in brown or maybe like an olive color, but I didn't see it in the plus section. It might be in like your straight sizes, but I love, love, love it. And I like the fact that it's not like a super shiny, you know, the light right now it's making it shine, but it is kind of like a shiny matte kind of feel. So I love it, love it, love it. I love the fact that the buttons are black, everything is black on black, so it doesn't have like that white button cheap look. So yeah. Again, I got a couple of other things that I'm going to include in a second, but I just feel like it's more enjoyable to take it out of the bag and be like, oh my god, I love it, look how it looked. I would have been so happy to see this come out the package, which I was, but you didn't see. But let me know, do you want to see me show you out of the package the stuff, or do you prefer the actual how I would style it, you know, because I always say I would do this, I would do that. This is what I would do. I have other options. I could wear a button up under this and have more of like a professional kind of look because I'm wearing dress pants and stuff. With this, I feel like I could wear it with distressed jeans and have it open, like a nice street look. I could wear some leggings, some thigh-high boots, you know, a nice coat, my hat, have it look like that, you know. Like, I feel like there's a lot you could do with these pieces, but these pants with the little curved overlap look, I'm loving. So I might go back and get another color, but yeah. Now we're gonna go back into the room. I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the stuff that I got. It's a pair of shoes, some boots, and some other stuff, so hold on. Okay, so it's a few days later, but I started to make coffee. I made myself something to eat and totally forgot about the rest of the haul. I think I'm going to start this with the try on, like I said. So if I already did that intro, that's how it's going to stay. If not, then welcome back, welcome back. So I showed you guys the clothes. Love, love, love. I already got so many compliments on the vest with the flowers. So yeah. We're going to just jump in. I'm just going to pull out as I see. First thing I got are a pair of boots. So these look like this, right? Look how beautiful. But they can be worn. They can be worn like this. They can be worn kind of, the look of this is like a slouchy look, and as you can see, it's got like that pointy, not really pointy because it's like cut, but I just thought this was so nice. Now what I want to do is some of my barrel jeans that are a little too long, I want to stick in here and have like that relaxed, slouchy kind of look. I'm gonna try to add the image that came with this that gave me the idea that I want something like this, that I can put some kind of like if they were sweatpants inside and have it slouchy like that. The point of these were, you know, Timberland did a collab with Telfar, and they have that slouchy boot that you would put your jeans in, your joggers in, and have that slouchy look. I wanted that slouchy look because it, you know, has like that look, but a little bit more dressy than the Tims. So these are the boots that I got. They look like this. Now this is like a taupey color, and I thought this was gonna be more of like a olive color. I still do love how it looks. I love this color, but I wish it was a little bit more olive. So I got these, and I can't wait to style them. I have an idea of what I want to do with them and how I want to wear them. So yeah, this is the first thing I got. According to the chart, the 42 would have been like a 9.5. So because, you know, it gets narrow, I went with that one. I was going to go with the 10, but I was like, I don't want it to be like, you know. The next pair I got, I could have gotten probably at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, but I haven't seen these like this, so I wanted these. This one is green, but it's not like an olive green. It's like, well, it kind of is. So it's like these slides, kind of like the you know, like the UGG kind of slides. So this one has that gold detail, you know, with the studs, but on the front it has the little buckle. It's got a little diamond on it. So I got these also in a 42. I wanted this for going to work, if I have like my palazzo pants, or I just want to be a little more comfortable that day, or I want to wear, you know, jeans and put some slides and like a jacket. I've been looking at this green jacket that I saw on TikTok. It's like loose, it has like that suede look, and everybody's like, it looks good, it looks good. The only thing about that jacket is that after reading a bunch of comments, you know, there's always someone that's going to tell you exactly what you want to hear. Everybody else is like, it's so beautiful. I get so many compliments. It's so soft. It's got like that relaxed, slouchy look. But there was that one person that was like, it ain't got no pockets. And that is the only thing that's stopping me from picking them up, is the fact that it ain't got no pockets. But I feel like that suede jacket with these, because these are like that suede look, you know, some jeans, it's a nice, I'm gonna go get coffee kind of look. You could dress it up, you could dress it down. So yeah, so I got these, and these came in a bunch of colors, but I went with the green. I was gonna go with the orange, but I was like, no, let me get the green. And yeah, so they're just some slides. I picked up those big chunky ones from Burlington the last time. Love, but I wanted something like this that was just, if I'm wearing leggings and an oversized sweater and I want to just put these on and go, that's gonna be the look. So yeah, I like this. We'll see how this works. And I just got this New York cap, but in the animal print. I feel like it's gonna be, you know, if I part my hair straight, you see a little bit of my hair because it's not long yet. But I feel like this is gonna be so nice for, again, going into winter, even now, or the summer, if I want to wear it with my brown trench coat, or if I want to wear it with, you know, my animal print slacks, a black shirt, you know, my boots, and have like a casual look to dress down something that looks a little too dressy, or just to give it a street look on something else that I have. So this came in this color. There's like a lighter shade and then a lighter shade, but I wanted this one because I kind of feel like you're not gonna really see the makeup as it rubs my head like it just did now. And I like the fact that it has this little emblem here. It just says sport, baseball, sport, blah blah blah. I've seen some people stud it out and put a couple of little charms and stuff on it. I feel like that would look nice. I've seen someone cut this and, like, you know, give it a really distressed look. But I have, because, you know, I have a lot of hats, but I got one that only this part is animal print and the rest is black. So I wanted something that was all animal print, just to, like, I don't know, switch it up. So I got this. And then I must be like in an animal print kind of mood, because I also picked up these nails. Now these, I don't know, like, I hate the fact that they're like this. They're clipped in and you just pop them off or whatever. But there's, you know, the French. They've got a whole animal print pattern. Let me see how this looks. They look like this. And then there's this one. So I do like how they look, and you know, they're gonna fit the nail bed nicely, and you just pop them off, but then you gotta like buff them and stuff. I mean, I guess it's okay. I don't know. So I got these, and I picked up a lot of nails because I tried using them twice before getting rid of them. And the ones that are left isn't enough for, or the sizes that I need. So yeah, I ended up getting this one, which is also like I want to say like a cheetah print kind of. They look like this. Oh, maybe I should have left this on. They look like that. So they've got like the animal print on the tip. They are oval, and I just thought they would be so nice. So let me see something. You know, I feel like the ones that only bring 10 and it's gotta fit you or nothing have a better selection, but if they don't fit, they don't fit, you know. So they would look like this, and it's just on the tip, but it's more of like, I wanted them to look kind of like cow prints, because you know cow print is in, and I don't know if I really like the cow print like that. Pero if I can wear it like this, or in a scarf, or in a hat, or something like that, maybe it'll be okay. I got these, and this, it's kind of like the one I had on a few days ago. There. Why do I keep dropping stuff? These are like, they've got more of like the jewels, a little design with like some, you know, a little gold rose, a little gold detail and whatever. And then they've got some that are just regular French tips. So I wanted to give a mixture of stuff because I've been loving them. And yeah, so I picked up these earrings, and these I have in silver, but I wanted to get the gold, and the only gold I saw was this one that was like mixed metals. So it's the hoop is silver, and then it's got, no, the hoop is gold, and then it's got the silver little detail. And I thought it was nice because, you know, it'll be nice to mix metals and have something a little spiky, a little more hard. So I got that. And then again, so I'm trying to incorporate the cow print, and I saw this. And this is just a cow print. You can feel like the hairs on it, and you just, it's got the buckle like belts, and then you just put it, you know, like a belt, like a nice little bracelet. like a nice little bracelet. You just put it through, kind of like a belt, hoop it through, and it'll be like that. So I just thought that was so nice. And again, you get that cow print that everybody is wearing, pero, you know, I don't know. I guess because I'm a little bigger, I kind of feel like wearing cow print is like, look at that cow coming over there. And it's not, but, you know. So I got that. And then I picked up this necklace, which I'm hoping is nice. Actually, it is. So, is this supposed to be up here? It's like a leather band, but it's got this part. So, like when you wear it, you see a little bit of something. And I like the fact that it's a gold. Well, it's not really gold. It's like a tight shoelace coated in black. But I feel like this is gonna be so nice, you know, just to have something. And again, because of this material, you're not gonna feel so cold from the metals. So I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I need it. So I got that. And I should have styled some of this stuff with the actual try-on and the clothes, but I don't know, I didn't. And then I just picked up another set of just regular French. They're a little smaller. And then I got two more chains. They're kind of similar, I feel, but they're not. So this one is just a kind of like a long necklace with a little bar on it. And I feel like sometimes when I have on, like today, a dress shirt, I put on these, but sometimes I feel like when I'm gonna wear like something a little more higher or like a turtleneck, I want something a little bit looser that I could just put over and have at least something, not like a necklace that you're not really gonna see because it's like right on the line. So I thought something like this that was simple and you can also layer with would be the best way to go. So I got these, and then I also got another one kind of similar, but this one is more of like that black one. It's rounded. This one is a little bit shorter, right? But it's got like this kind of a little something. So you have a little bit of something and then a big one if you want to do layering. Or you can do this one and then something, another smaller one or another smaller, you know, but something that, you know, if I'm wearing something like this, I have a little bit of something. Even if I don't want to wear anything because it's cold and I don't want the metals to make me cold. But with something like that, you got a little something to kind of dress it up, but not so much where you're like, oof. You know, so I got that. And then the last thing I got were another pair of earrings, and they're this like cube animal print. They're just narrow, so it'll look really cute. You'll get to see something. So because I'm trying to incorporate more browns, more you know, animal print, I feel like this is gonna come in handy. And I can wear this with those bracelets that I have picked up, you know, the animal print one that I picked up a couple of holes back. Mix up the pieces. If I want to just do a brown shirt, maybe some brown pants and just a little something there and nothing else, like you got a little bit of something, you know. So yeah, that is everything I picked up. I picked up another pair of boots. I'm going to do that separate because that's TJ Maxx, Burlington, and stuff like that. But I wanted to pick up a couple of interesting pieces. I feel like the pants that I got, because they're slouched like that, the brown and the black, they have a different kind of detail than just your regular slacks. The leather top with the pockets, love, love, love. The one with the buckles that I had on yesterday, Love, love, love. So I feel like these are pieces that I'm gonna be able to mix in with a bunch of stuff and still be able to switch it up with other stuff, dress it up, dress it down, and do all of that. So let me know, what was your favorite piece? Let me know, have you picked up anything from SHEIN? Are you picking up any more fall or winter pieces? Let me know, let me know. Let me know what you think about the jewelry, the nails, all of that. I don't know if you can see, I have the bottles here that I picked up, and they look so beautiful. Don't mind my sweaters, I needed somewhere to put them. But this one, I felt in the beginning like I didn't really like this. It wasn't all that, but this smells so nice. I feel like these go by your chemistry. Your body chemistry is how these go. Because right now, it smells, this smells like, I don't know where it is. I have a pink bottle with a tassel. You guys know what I'm talking about. I think it's in the bedroom. That's what it smells like. But that's what it smells like when you initially spray. After your body chemistry, you know, like throughout the day I get aggravated, then I'm okay, then I'm this, then I'm that. I feel like it changes because I'll, you know, and you move around and you smell it, it smells really nice. This one for sure I love. I gotta wear this one a little more because I did notice that it did change. It had that, I just cleaned up, whatever, but they're so beautiful, so beautiful. And then these I like to keep in my bag for just touch-ups and stuff. But I feel like these last all day. They stay on the clothes all day. You don't need to touch up, which is nice. So I might go back and pick up some more from TikTok. But oh yeah, anyways, this is a SHEIN haul, and I just wanted to update you on that. But let me know what you think. Let me know. I got another haul coming up. Let me know if you like these. Again, me just going right into showing you the outfit and stuff, or if you like the open it and let me show you and look at this and look at that. Let me know down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new here and you made it this far, please consider hitting that subscribe button, joining the fam. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming back, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.